Welcome to Santiago, the vibrant capital city of Chile. Nestled in the heart of the Andes Mountains, Santiago is a city that never sleeps. It is the cultural, economic, and political heartbeat of Chile, pulsating with a rhythm that is uniquely its own. From the cobblestone streets of Barrio Bellavista to the gleaming skyscrapers of the financial district, Santiago is a city of contrasts. It's a place where the old and the new exist side by side, creating a tapestry of experiences that captivate and enchant. The city's geographical location, nestled between the Andes and the Chilean coastal range, makes it a gateway to adventure. Whether you're a thrill seeker looking to scale mountain peaks, a nature enthusiast wanting to explore the lush vineyards, or a history buff keen on tracing the footsteps of the city's past, Santiago has something for everyone. The city's rich history is etched into its architecture, from the colonial-era buildings of the historic city center to the modern glass and steel structures that dot the skyline. Santiago's history is a tale of diverse influences, from the indigenous Mapuche people to the Spanish colonizers, and more recently, immigrants from Europe, Asia, and the Americas. But Santiago is not just about the past. It's a city that's constantly evolving, shaping its future even as it pays homage to its roots. It's a city that's constantly on the move, with a bustling economy that's one of the strongest in Latin America. Santiago is also a city of culture, a melting pot of influences that have shaped its identity. From the museums and art galleries that showcase the city's artistic heritage, to the music and dance that fill its streets during festivals, Santiago is a celebration of Chilean culture in all its diversity. And let's not forget about the food. Santiago's culinary scene is a gastronomic adventure, a fusion of traditional Chilean cuisine with international flavors. From the fresh seafood at the Mercado Central to the empanadas and asados served at local eateries, every meal in Santiago is a feast for the senses. Santiago, a place where history, culture, and modernity coalesce. A city that's as diverse as it is dynamic, as traditional as it is innovative. A city that invites you to explore, to discover, and to fall in love with its many charms. Santiago's rich history dates back to indigenous tribes and Spanish colonization. The city was founded by Spanish conquistador Pedro de Valdivia in 1541, but its story began much earlier with the Picunche people, an indigenous tribe of the Mapuche. The blending of these cultures has left an indelible mark on Santiago, visible in everything from architecture to culinary traditions. The road to Chilean independence, declared in 1810, was a tumultuous one, with Santiago often at its heart. The city has weathered revolutions, dictatorships, and democratic restorations, each leaving its imprint on Santiago's cultural landscape. In more recent times, Santiago has emerged as a modern metropolis, striking a balance between preserving its historical roots and embracing progress. This blend of old and new, tradition and innovation, is what makes Santiago so intrinsically fascinating. The city's history is a fascinating blend of cultures and epochs. Santiago boasts numerous landmarks, each with its own unique charm. Let's embark on a whistle-stop tour of some of these iconic locations. First up, we have Plaza de Armas. This bustling square is the heartbeat of Santiago, steeped in history and culture. It's flanked by remarkable structures like the Grand Metropolitan Cathedral and the Central Post Office, both echoing the city's rich colonial past. Then, towering over Santiago is Cerro San Cristobal. This hill provides a stunning panorama of the cityscape against the backdrop of the Andes. At its summit stands a majestic statue of the Virgin Mary, serving as a beacon of faith and tranquility. But it's not just about the views. Cerro San Cristobal also offers recreational activities, from hiking to biking, making it a must-visit for outdoor enthusiasts. Next, we journey to La Moneda Palace, the seat of the Chilean government. Its neoclassical architecture is a sight to behold, and its significance in the nation's political landscape is undeniable. Over the years, it has borne witness to key historical events that have shaped Chile. We then move to the modern side of Santiago with the Costanera Center. This skyscraping marvel is the tallest building in Latin America, housing an array of shops, offices, and eateries. It also boasts the Sky Costanera observation deck, offering breathtaking 360-degree views of the city. Our final stop is the Mercado Central. More than just a market, it's a culinary adventure. The air is filled with the aroma of fresh seafood, local produce, and authentic Chilean cuisine. It's a vibrant testament to Santiago's rich gastronomic culture. Each landmark holds a piece of Santiago's story, from historical epics to modern innovations, and cultural traditions to culinary delights. They are the threads that weave together the city's multifaceted identity. These landmarks offer a glimpse into Santiago's historical and contemporary facets. They are the heart and soul of the city, waiting to be explored and appreciated by those who venture into Santiago's dynamic streets. Santiago's neighborhoods, or barrios, offer a spectrum of cultural experiences. As you navigate through the city, it's almost like traveling the world. Each neighborhood, with its unique characteristics, reflects a different facet of Santiago's multicultural fabric. From the bohemian charm of Bella Vista, the historic elegance of Barrio La Staria, to the modern sophistication of El Golf, Santiago's neighborhoods embody the city's cultural diversity. Now let's talk about art. Santiago's vibrant street art scene is a canvas for urban expression. Murals adorn walls, alleys, and buildings, transforming the city into a sprawling outdoor gallery. These murals, often politically charged and deeply personal, reflect the city's past struggles and future aspirations. They are not just decorations, but a form of social commentary, providing insight into the city's heartbeat. The city's cultural diversity is a testament to its dynamic and inclusive spirit. Santiago, with its diverse barrios and vibrant street art, is indeed a melting pot of cultures and experiences. Santiago's culinary scene is as diverse and flavorful as its culture. The city brims with culinary delights that range from traditional Chilean cuisine to international fusion. Must-try dishes include empanadas, a savory pastry filled with meat or cheese, and curanto, a hearty stew traditionally cooked in a hole in the ground. Santiago's dining scene is not limited to its restaurants. The city's vibrant markets, like La Vega Central, offer a feast for the senses with their fresh produce, local specialties, and street food stalls. And then, there's the wine. Chile is world-renowned for its rich, full-bodied reds and crisp whites. Santiago, nestled between vineyard-clad valleys, is the perfect gateway to exploring this wine culture. From boutique urban wineries to sprawling vine estates just a short drive from the city, wine lovers will find plenty to savor. Santiago's culinary offerings are a gastronomic adventure waiting to be discovered. Despite its urban sprawl, Santiago houses expansive green spaces and ambitious future developments. The city's parks and green spaces, like the Grand Santiago Metropolitan Park, are not only a source of recreation and leisure, but also a breath of fresh air amidst the city's bustling pace. These green havens are integral to Santiago's identity, offering residents and visitors alike a chance to engage with nature and unwind. But Santiago isn't just a city that values its past and present, it's a city that looks to the future. Ongoing and future developments are shaping Santiago's skyline and infrastructure, with initiatives focused on sustainability, green energy, and improving the quality of life for its residents. From innovative urban planning projects to the construction of modern, eco-friendly buildings, Santiago is on a path of continuous evolution. Santiago's focus on sustainability and growth promises an exciting future for this dynamic city. Santiago is a city that continues to evolve, offering a myriad of experiences. It is a city with a rich historical tapestry, where indigenous influences and Spanish colonization have shaped its unique character. Santiago's past is etched into its architectural marvels, from the grandeur of the Metropolitan Cathedral and Central Post Office in Plaza de Armas, to the imposing stature of La Moneda Palace, the seat of the Chilean government. Cerro San Cristobal beckons from above, a verdant oasis that provides respite from the city's hustle and bustle. This hill is more than just a viewpoint. It's a testament to Santiago's harmonious coexistence with nature. The city's geographical location in the Andes Mountains only adds to this symphony of natural beauty. Santiago's neighborhoods, or barrios, are like a patchwork quilt, each with its own unique character and cultural diversity. From the bohemian charm of Bella Vista to the upmarket elegance of Las Condes, Santiago is a city of contrast that celebrates its diversity with gusto. The city's culinary scene is a gastronomic journey through Chilean culture. Traditional dishes like empanadas or cazuela, served in bustling food markets or chic restaurants, tell a story of heritage and evolution. And let's not forget the wine culture. With vineyards in close proximity, Santiago is a gateway to Chile's acclaimed wines. The city's green spaces, like the sprawling Santiago Metropolitan Park, offer a breath of fresh air amidst the urban jungle. These spaces are not only vital for recreation and leisure, but also represent Santiago's commitment to sustainable urban living. Santiago is also an economic powerhouse, a hub of commerce and innovation that drives the nation's economy. Its skyline, dominated by the modern skyscraper Costanera Center, speaks of a city that's firmly rooted in the present, yet continuously looking towards the future. From its historical roots to its vibrant present, Santiago invites you to explore and appreciate its diverse offerings. As a city of many facets, it promises an experience that's as rich and varied as its cultural tapestry. So come, immerse yourself in Santiago and discover a city that's truly alive with possibilities.